What's going on, guys? Chip here. Welcome back to another episode of Budget Friendly Friday, where today we'll be taking a look at a Raikou, Magnezone / Pikachu-EX deck. This is for Budget Friendly Friday, so of course we're not going to have some of the more expensive cards like Shaman EX and VS Seeker. We will still have some cards that do hold a decent amount of value, but these are all cards that you can reuse through multiple different decks, so I think this is pretty solid, pretty cost effective. Let's go ahead, jump in, and let's take a look. So we're going to take a look here at the main attacker of the deck. We are running 4 copies of this Raikou with 120 HP and this really good ability, Shining Body. If this Pokemon has any Lightning Energy attached to it, damage done to this Pokemon is reduced by 20. So basically making it like 140 HP. Really nice for a non-EX basic, and it has a really solid attack. Thunder Lance does 50 damage, 20 more damage for each Lightning Energy attached to this Pokemon. So idea here is we just load a bunch of energies up and we can hit for some solid 2-hit KOs, even 1-hit KOs on certain things. Easily knock out Shaman EXs on our opponent's side of the field. Let's go and take a look at the rest of the Pokemon here. We are, of course, going to be running a 3-1-3 Magnezone line, and Magnezone really is one of the things that makes this deck work. Magnetic Circuit, the ability here, as often as you like during your turn, before you attack, you may attach a Lightning Energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So we just get a bunch of Lightning Energies into play really quickly and power up a Raikou really fast and start swinging pretty hard. And we are also running 1 Pikachu-EX with Overspark, this new promo. There is another promo that you can see right here. So this card exists in 2 forms. I'm just choosing to use the full art one because, look, I mean, got a Jolteon, you got an Electabuzz rocking out in the back. It's got 2 pretty good attacks. Iron Tail for just 1 colorless. This is kind of just in a pinch. You never really want to use this attack, but flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 30 damage times the number of heads, so it could potentially build up a lot of damage, but most likely not. And then Overspark here, 50 damage. Discard all Lightning Energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 50 damage times the number of energy cards you discarded. So really can hit a lot of good numbers on Mega Pokemon. This is like our only Pokemon that can 1-hit KO big Pokemon. Raikou is mostly here for 2-hit KOing stuff and taking a hit because of its, being pretty beefy. So also running a 2-2 Octillery line is our form of draw. Since we don't have Shamans in this deck, this is really the most consistent way we have to draw, and it's also a non-EX, so pretty nice, but of course makes it a little bit slower of a deck. So we do have multiple evolutions here, and as you can see, we're running a 3-1-3, which means we are going to be running 3 rare candies here. You could run 4. I think 3 is enough with 3-1-3 lines, so we're rocking out with 3 right now. And we're also running 2 level balls. This is just good early on to get down our Magnemites. Magnemite, let's go ahead and talk about this. We actually didn't talk about it earlier, but Sparkling Induction. As long as this Pokemon is your active Pokemon, its retreat cost is 1 colorless less for each Magnemite on your bench. So if we have 1 Magnemite on the active, 1 in the bench, we can retreat it for free, which is nice if we are to end up starting with it. And 1 Magneton we can also search with Level Ball. Not really super relevant. Static Shock, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Could potentially stall for a turn there. And Electro Ball for 70 discard energy attached to this Pokemon. Not super good, so yeah, we're running 3 rare candies just to kind of skip this middle evolution. We are running this just in case we were to get like locked by a plume or something like that, but if we do go up against a Vileplume, we're going to have a hard time outside of that anyway. And we are running 1 Super Rod just to get back pieces of our evolution lines if we need to, if we have to get a bad discard early. We're really relying on these Raikous a lot, so if 2 or 3 of them get knocked out early, we really want to be able to put those back. And also to put energy back is pretty nice. We're running 4 Trainers Mail just for the sheer consistency of it, being able to look at the top 4 cards and see what's next. And also 4 Ultra Ball for the same reason, just because it's super consistent. We're running 2 Fisherman, just really nice to be able to drop it and get back 4 energy cards to just throw them all down on the field with Magnetic Circuit. We are also running 2 Lysandre just to bring up something on our opponent's bench and take a knockout. Definitely easy to take 2 prizes really quickly on Shaman EX with Raikou. We're running 4 In and 4 Professor Sycamore, just the 2 best draw supporters in the game, and we really want to get set up pretty quick, so that's why these are here. And we are also running 2 Skyla. This is, just really useful to grab rare candy. It's really great. Skyla is such a good card for getting a stage 2 setup with the rare candy. It's like if we have a rare candy and a Skyla in our hand, we Skyla for Ultra Ball. If we have a Skyla and a Magnezone on our hand, we just Skyla for rare candy. So pretty nice, definitely pretty good there. We are running 2 Rough Seas, just a really good stadium, can heal everything on our side of the field. We are running 1 Energy Pouch, kind of an interesting card. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from an opponent's attack, put all basic energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand. So have a lot of energy on a Raikou, it gets knocked out within Energy Pouch, excuse me, and all the energy just gets returned to our hand to just slap back down once again. So we are running one Fighting Fury Belt as well. This card is a little bit more expensive. This card is pretty cheap, so you could run 2 of this. You could also run 2 Fighting Fury Belts and no Energy Pouch. One of the reasons Fighting Fury Belt is here is because against Mega Mewtwo, what we can do is load 4 energies onto Pikachu-EX, that's 200, and then if we just add the extra 10 from Fighting Fury Belt, that's 210 damage to 1-hit KO a Mega Mewtwo EX, which we really need to be able to do that because they could just infinitely damage change us with our Raikous, so that would not be very fortunate. We're also running 2 Float Stones for our Octilleries. Also, our Magnezone has a huge retreat cost of 3. Magnezone doesn't have a bad attack, to be honest, though, with 100 damage, discard a Lightning Energy attached to this Pokemon. Not the best, not the worst. And then 10 Lightning Energies to get it all rounded out. So, with that being said, guys, we are going to go hop onto the Versus ladder, see if we can't find a couple games, and see if we can't steal a couple wins. As always, if you guys enjoy these, if you guys enjoy, I don't know why that was such a struggle. I'm going up against the second colorless deck. If you guys enjoy these videos, please leave a like on the video. It really does help me out a lot, and it really helps me to know that you enjoy what I do and want to see more. So, and go ahead and let me know down below what is your favorite lightning type / electric type Pokemon. In the games, it's called electric. In the card game, it's called lightning. So just let me know down below. I have to rock out with Raikou. Probably, honestly, one of my favorite Pokemon. Really cool in the games. Really cool in the TCG. Has a good EX from Dark Explorers back in the day. So let me know what you guys think down below. So my opponent is taking a world record time right here trying to figure out what they're going to put into play. They were playing a Psychic colorless deck, so maybe it could be some Mewtwo variants, maybe Alakazam. I really don't know. Not sure. Hopefully we can take a win, though. Let's go ahead and choose to start with the Raikou. Our hand is pretty trash. Are we going first? Yeah, so we'll go ahead and hold this stuff. And it is a Mewtwo deck, so let's go ahead and throw this down. We'll throw this down. Let's go ahead and do this and just pass. We could Ultra Ball for Shaman if we were playing Shaman, but we're not, so I'm kind of okay with where we're at next turn. Depending on what we draw, we can just Ultra Ball for a Octillery and start getting set up there. So he's just going to have to set up for 2, so he must have a pretty bad hand himself. Let's see what he's going to do here. He's going to go ahead and end us. I'm totally fine with that. Our hand was not the best. I really didn't want to discard a Magnezone if I didn't have to. So let's see, we do get another Magnezone. Ooh, and we can potentially dig for a Skyla or a Rare Candy with these Trainers Mail, so that would be nice. And he's going to go ahead and start loading this Mega Mewtwo up. So we're going to want to get our Pikachu out pretty quick if we can. Let's go ahead and I don't know if I want to Ultra Ball for Pikachu or Octillery. I think the safe thing to do is going to be to grab Octillery. And I kind of want to save this in case we can Lysandre the Shaman, or this Lysandre so we can Lysandre the Shaman potentially and take a knockout this turn. So we'll go ahead and get rid of 2 ends. Does kind of hurt, but let's go ahead and see what's in the deck. We do have our Pikachu-EX, which is really important in this matchup, guys. Also important, it'll be important if he's playing the Garbodor variant or not, because that could really put a damper on us for sure. We do have both our Fishermen, which is nice. We prized a Lightning Energy, I believe. Prized an N, prized a Sycamore, I think, right? Yep. And I think that's about it. Did we prize both Level Balls? I think we we prized 1, so prize is not too bad. Prized a nope, we got everything else right here. So let's go ahead and end our Octillery and a Remoraid. So there we go. We'll go ahead and grab that. We'll go ahead and play the Trainers Mails. See if we can't. Oh, if we could only get. Let's go ahead and grab the Energy Pouch. I was gonna say if we could only get that Rare Candy right now. Rare Candy. Oh, not quite. Not quite. We're gonna grab the N. Did he play anything after the N? Just a Spirit Link, I think. And a DCE. We have 2 Magnezones left, so if we get rid of this one, it is not that big of a deal. Want to be really careful here, but I really want to get the Magnezone set up, so I think Sycamore's going to give us our best shot at doing that. And I was wrong. Let's go ahead and grab. I guess we'll go ahead and grab the Magneton. Just kind of guaranteeing it. Really unfortunate, but it is what it is, sadly. Not really a lot more we could dig for. Attach this here. and we get a Fighting Fury belt. I don't think we... Let's take this to guarantee the Magnezone the next turn. And we'll go ahead and Abyssal Hand to draw one more card, see what we get. Yeah, so... Next turn we are guaranteed to have it, and yeah, not too bad. We'll go ahead and pass on to my opponent's turn. Next turn what we can do is Ultra Ball away the Skyla and the Sycamore, get the Magnezone out, and oh my goodness, this is going to be a big Mewtwo. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yep, that's enough. That'll be enough for a knockout. Yeah, this is a really tough matchup, guys. Ooh, and he knows the threat. He's going to go ahead and bring up our... Well, is he going to do it? Let's see if he does it. Does he even have the Mega? I get ahead of myself a little bit. He's going to Lysandre, bringing up the Magneton. Does he have the Mega? Does indeed. He knows the threat. He knows he needs to get rid of this Magneton if he can. Psychic Infinity going to go ahead and drop a lot of hurting on us. Yeah, that's a painful thing right there. That is a painful thing. We do get the Magnemite though, so not too bad. Let's actually go ahead. Do we take the 2 prizes, or do we get the damage off on this thing? I think that we get the damage off on this thing. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure I do this right. Let's go ahead and Skyla for a Float Stone. I think. Maybe I should have saved that to guarantee myself the Candy Magnezone the next turn. Maybe that's what I should have done, I think. Let's go ahead and just grab the Candy for the next turn. I don't know, might have messed up already a little bit, guys. Yeah, we'll just grab another Lightning there, and we'll go ahead and Thunderlance. So the nice thing here is if he was able to damage change on us, it would not be enough for a knockout. So, and interestingly enough, Magnezone's attack will be enough to knock out this Mewtwo. So that could be some good math there. He's going to go ahead and Ultra Ball here. Let's see what he goes for. Maybe grabbing a Trubbish, and that would put us... That would be really tough. He's going to actually grab a Hoopa, so I'm okay with that. Probably going to, with this, grab a Mega for this guy and a Shaman. Well, let's see what he has. Let's see what he does. Oh, man. It's a tough life right now. It is a tough time to be playing Raikou Magnezone. Yeah. Oh, man, he doesn't have a Shaman left. Unless this last card in his hand is like a Sycamore or something. He is playing 4 Mewtwo EX, which is a lot more than most people play, I feel like. Let's see what this is. Well done, sir. Well done getting that Sycamore. I didn't even notice that my camera is, like, not even centered on me. Is that a little better? There we go. Sorry about that, guys. And, yep, he's going to go ahead and just knock us out. We get all that energy back, which is nice, and we do have the knockout with our Magnezone. So, but after that, we don't have anything. Do-do-do. I am screwed. Ba-do-do-do-do-do. Let's go ahead and get rid of Lysandre Sycamore. Grab a Magnezone. We'll candy on up. And we'll go ahead and put all this energy on this Magnezone. Of course, we do discard energy with its attack. Okay, and also something to be careful with if you play this deck online. I've done this when I've meant to click. So once you're done with all your energy, it makes me want to go over here and click done. But if you do that, it actually turns back. Look, I've done this so many times. I've clicked end turn when I meant to click done. So be careful of that, guys, if you do play this deck online. Let's see if we can. Let's go ahead and get this down. Let's go ahead and get this down. Probably should have Trainers Mailed first, but, you know, YOLO. Oh, another Float Stone, or our only Float Stone left. We don't have a supporter for the next turn, so let's go ahead and grab N. Makes more sense to me. Let's go ahead and put this energy from here onto here. And then once again onto here. And there we go. We'll take a knockout with Thunder Blast. So not too bad, not too bad. And we do still have our Magnezone in play. So we can take 2 prizes from that. Let's see what he's able to do in return. Level Ball's pretty useless now that we've kind of got this all set up. So he's going to go ahead and attach a Psychic. He actually didn't have the energy to do damage change last turn because he just had 2 double colors, or 2 turns ago or whatever. So he's going to Skyla. Let's see what he grabs with this. Be interesting. Maybe like a Mega Turbo. Does he even have any Discarded. Nope, he doesn't. Maybe a special charge? I don't know. Maybe his hand is dead and he's got to get a supporter for the next turn. I don't know. Let's see. Is this... Yeah, this is definitely taking... I was going to say, is this even taking a knockout? Yes, Chip, it is taking a knockout. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. He's going to grab an N, so he has nothing for the next turn. And we can end right here and put him at a 3-card hand with potentially no supporters, which would be pretty nice. Let's top deck either a... Let's top deck a Magnezone or a Pikachu. Or an Ultra Ball. A Fisherman. Useless. Let's put back... Let's go ahead and Super Rod. We gotta put some of this Magnezone stuff back. Let's go ahead and put back a Magnezone, Lightning, and a Raikou. Maybe Magneton. Maybe Magnemite. I don't know, guys. How many Rare Candies have we played? Just the one. Let's do that. I think that's okay. We can go ahead and grab another Magnemite in case he was to knock out our last one. I'm debating benching this. I don't think I want to do that. Let's go ahead and end. We'll put him down at 3. We'll get 4, but we, of course, still have Abyssal Hand. Hey, there we go. We get the Candy Magnezone. So not bad. And I'm going to bench the Pikachu. I'm going to put the energy on the active, just in case. But if we can draw the energy and the Fighting Fury Belt, we literally need 4 energy and a Fighting Fury Belt on this Abyssal Hand. If it happens, I'm going to lose my mind. Nope. No such luck today, but we do set up a nice 2-hit KO. We'll go ahead and bench this bad boy. Let's go ahead and attach this here. I don't know. Let's go ahead and attach it here. And go ahead and set up a 2-hit KO, not too bad. Even if he damage changes us, it will not knock us out, which is very nice. So there we go. Hopefully we gave him a pretty bad hand off of that N. It's kind of what I'm hoping for. But next turn, we can retreat. Oh, we would be 1 energy short still, so he's going to Ultra Ball. Does he have a Shaman left and he was just trolling me? What do you know? He was smart. He was saving his Shaman to draw later. So played well by my opponent. He's going to go ahead and drop the Shrine and set up here. I think his best play would still be to damage change if he can this turn. He needs another Psychic Energy to do that. So, because otherwise we can just 2-hit KO him. He is knocking us out, but we just promote... Oh, yeah, he's going to be able to damage change, so that's really good. Strong play for my opponent. Even though... Oh, he's actually going to Lysandre. Ooh, what's he going to take out? Our Octillery. What you going to do, bud? Good call. Good play. Going to go ahead and damage change. Heal off his Mewtwo completely. And put a lot on our Octopus Man. Okay. In order to take a knockout with Pikachu, we need to draw an energy. So if we do that, we'll be solid. Let's see what happens. There we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to retreat into Pikachu. Discarding an energy. You might say, Chip, why would you discard an energy? Well, because we need 5 energies to hit 250 to take a 1-hit knockout. We got 4 in the discard, 1 in our hand. We'll go ahead and Fisherman, put these 4 energies back in our hand. Have we played our other Fisherman? We have not. So we still have another Fisherman left, which is not bad. Our hand is pretty dead, so that is unfortunate. But we can just Magnetic Circuit, and put 5 energies on this Pikachu and take a 1-hit knockout. Now the unfortunate thing is that this Pikachu has 130 HP, which is very easy for him to potentially take a 1-hit knockout on. Let's go ahead. I don't want to play this yet, and we'll just go ahead and Overspark. Doing 250 damage. Pikachu-EX the MVP right now. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Let's go ahead and take 2 prize cards. But unfortunately, guys, our hand is pretty dead. Well, we did take a Sycamore, so that's not bad. We'll see if we are able to pull off the win next turn. If we were to draw into a Fisherman, that would have it, and he can't knock this out. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He's going to grab a double colorless. Does he have a Spirit Link and a Mega? 3, 6, 9. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. He needs 3 Mega Turbos. And I haven't seen a single one from this guy, so he might have them all left. He doesn't have all the energy discarded yet, though. Ooh, just a pass. Why didn't he hit us for 70? And we got the Fisherman. We got the game. Let's freaking go. We just got the game. Why? I mean, even if he had hit us for 70, we still had the game. So let's go, dude. I'm amped up right now. 50. Could we have done it with? No, I don't think we could have done it with Raikou. Not bad, not bad. We'll go ahead and finish this game out. This is a really monotonous process, but let's see if this guy's actually going to let us take the win. He is indeed. I think this is 250. There we go. Taking out a Mega Mewtwo deck with our Pikachu-EX Magnezone Raikou deck. Not too bad. Not too bad. Hey, there we go. Getting, ooh, 2 Roaring Skies packs. Let's go. If we get 2... Oh, we just got 1. Too much just happened. I clicked through too fast, but we will definitely open up that 1 locked Roaring Skies pack that we just got at the end of the video, guys. So hopefully we pull a nice and juicy full art Shaman EX. That's what we're hoping for. Maybe a Seeker, maybe a Seeker. All those things are good to pull. And we are going up against A4G playing a colorless, metal, and psychic deck. Let's see if we can't get another win here with this deck. We do lose the coin flip, unfortunately. He's going to choose who goes first. It's really important going first in this deck, guys, because, you know, getting our evolutions set up potentially is, you know, really, really important. So, yeah. So this isn't the worst. It's not really good. It's actually pretty bad. It's Rayquaza, I think, so I guess he's playing the Magearna version. Oh, okay, that's cool. Cobalion I can see is a good add in this deck. And an N. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to say something. Oh, yeah. So I'm not playing a Bridget in this deck. I know Bridget, on paper, seems like a really good card in this deck, getting down 3 basics easily turn 1. But it becomes kind of a dead card late game if you don't hit it on the first turn. And in order to hit it on the first turn, you really have to play like 3 of them at least. So I really didn't like it. I opted just for the level balls and stuff like that to kind of get ourselves set up. So our hand is not the best. I kind of want to... Oh, man. We obviously do hit for weakness, which is nice. Let's go ahead and get rid of... hopefully our other Octillery isn't prized. YOLO! It's not. Whew. Let's go ahead and grab another Magnemite, just in case, because I don't know if we'll have a way to retreat this one at the end of this turn. We did prize a Rare Candy, which is tough, really tough. We got our Pikachu, though. Prized a Raikou. Prized a Magnezone. Prized an N, it looks like. And a Sycamore. I think that's everything. Okay. We got all 10 of our energies, which is nice. Energies were so important last game. And we'll go ahead and drop this stadium. Probably not super relevant since he's probably playing 4 copies of Skyfield. But there we go. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and throw this down. Throw this down. And we'll just pass. Next turn we can evolve an N, or hopefully draw a Skyla or a Rare Candy. That would be really nice. But if we did that, we would still probably be pretty far off from being able to attack, since we don't have any other lightning energies besides the one we have in play. Another interesting card in this deck could be Professor's Letter. Definitely something you could add. Also, Clement is an interesting add. I don't know how good it is, since... I don't know, you can draw into your lightnings pretty easily, and it's kind of hard to hit that as a one-of without things like Battle Compressor and VS Seeker, and obviously Battle Compressor is not even in the format, so he's going to Ultra Ball for Hoopa, which is, of course, a really strong play. Let's see what he's going to grab with it. Oh, maybe. Well, maybe we'll see what he's going to grab with it. Probably just going to take his time and check his prizes. I think this is actually his first deck search, so, you know... Obviously, it's a good thing to, you know, check your prizes. So he's playing a Switch, which is kind of weird. He's getting Magearna, a Rayquaza, and a Shaman. Pretty standard. I actually need like 2 more of these in TCGO. I need to try to trade for them after this video. Maybe we'll get one in our locked Roaring Skies pack. That'd be pretty clutch. So he's playing the Magearna version, which is pretty good. Protects against things like Jirachi, which can, you know, slow Rayquaza down a little bit. Let's see what he does. We know he has that Shaman in his hand. But is he going to play anything else before that? Nope. Setting up for 3. Obviously, guys, this deck is really hurt by things like Garbodor and Hex Maniac, so if your opponent plays well with those type of things, you can, of course, Lysandre and take out Garbodor. You can one-hit KO it with Thunderlance, which is nice. But if, your opponent plays those things, like if they drop a Hex at the right time, like knock out a Raikou and Hex, you're in a tough spot, so... A lot of Rayquaza variants do rely on being able to Hex pretty often, so... See what happens here. He's going to grab just a Ray and a Shay. Ray and Shay. Really going to want to try to get that Spirit Link and Mega. Setting up for just one. Won't be able to get both of those things, though. Oh, he's going to Ultra Ball, though, so there you go. You do your thing, bro. He actually is getting rid of a Mega Turbo and a Mega Ray. Just thinning his hand down. I mean, that makes sense. He's going to draw 3 cards here. Their deck is pretty thin, so they'll probably hit a Trainer's Mail or a Spirit Link here. Let's see if they are able to hit it. Trainer's Mail? No Link? Hey, there they go. Well done. Well done getting their Spirit Link out. Did they even play a supporter? They did not. They can still play a supporter if they want to. They could Lysandre and take this out, which would hurt pretty bad. Let's see what they do. Nope, just going to Emerald Break, take a knockout. So obviously, we hit for weakness here, which means we can get 2 more energies and take a knockout. But of course, we need to get a Magnezone in play to do that. I really don't want to discard all these resources, but I really need to draw a bunch of stuff. Oh, it's such a tough call, guys. So tough. I think we just need to go ahead and Sycamore. It hurts, but we have to hit Rare Candy and Magnezone here. We hit Rare Candy, no Magnezone, though. Let's go ahead and drop this. We can drop a bunch of stuff and hopefully draw it with our Abyssal hand. I didn't even really want to bench that Pikachu, to be honest. Let's see if we can hit the Magnezone or Ultra Ball. Well, rip. So my opponent will just get a free knockout here, which is unfortunate. We could have retreated to save the extra energy, but that actually would have made more sense. We should have done that. Yeah, we should have done that. Retreated into this or this. Oh, come on, Chip. Think a little bit before you hit click done. So what we should have done is paid the retreat cost and retreated into Magnemite. Just let it be a sacrificial Magnemite. But I didn't do that, unfortunately. So rip me, rip me. Let me just get another Float Stone. Throw that right there. Let's throw this right here. Come on, Magnezone. Well, we'll go ahead and get out a Magneton, I guess. Oh my goodness, this is a rough time, guys. Real rough. All right, let's go ahead and bring up the sacrificial Magnemite here. Tough draws, tough draws. We play so many supporters and we can't draw one. Even a Skyla right there would have been great to grab an Ultra Ball. We didn't even play supporter that turn, so we really need to. I mean, if he takes a knockout here, we need to. If we can take a knockout and end next turn, he has no other Spirit Links down, no other energy in play, so that would be really good. But it's not looking like we'll be able to do that at this moment. So they're taking their time. Not really sure what. The Timely Hex, guys. The Timely Hex. Not really sure what else we can do. We can go for the most OP Iron Tail of the year. We get a freaking Super Rod. Let's go ahead and Super Rod. To clear cards out of our hand. We definitely want to put back Magnezone to hit that. We can put back this and this. I think that's okay. Probably not the best, but... And can we draw a Magnezone? Have we already Abyssal Hand? Oh, he hexed. Never mind. Alright, let's go ahead and retreat into Remoraid. Sacrificial Remoraid here. If he doesn't knock this out, we can at least attach an energy and take a knockout. So, kind of what I'll be hoping for here. They have played like no resources. They're just smacking us for 180 turn after turn. Going to take out either Magneton here or Raikou. He's going to go ahead and take out Raikou, which is fine. Actually, not bad. I'd rather him take out Magneton. I'd rather him take out Magneton than Raikou, to be honest. So, yeah, okay. Let's go and do this, because now we're taking a knockout. If we can hit an N and put him down at 2 cards, he has nothing in play. Okay, Level Ball, Ultra Ball. Let's grab this. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback yet. 2 insane comebacks in one video? Okay, nope, not. Don't say it. Don't say it yet. Hadn't happened. We have Skyla Candy next turn. Okay. Don't call it a comeback. I hear you. Don't do it. Do not do it. Absolutely not. You're not allowed. We even draw the candy. Let's just grab... Let's grab this instead. Nope, let's grab the candy. Don't call it a comeback. He probably... I mean, he has so much left in his deck. There's no way he doesn't draw out of it. We'll go ahead and Thunder Lance. Does take a big knockout there because of that weakness to Lightning type. And he has no other energy on the board. See what happens. We'll see, we'll see. He can quick guard us. Being able to put him at such a low hand, I don't know, like, I guess he wasn't drawing energy. I don't know why he wasn't attaching if he was drawing it. Let's see what he does. I mean, he's got his VS Seekers left if he's playing it. I'm sure he's playing VS Seeker. Come on, dude. You have nothing. You got nothing. You went way too ham. Or not ham enough, I guess I should say. So he's going to drop a Shaman, so there you go. Unfortunately, he draws out of it. All he needs is a Lysandre and, like, well, I mean, he doesn't have it set up yet, but very easily gets DCE, Mega Turbo, Spirit Link, Mega, Lysandre, takes out Pikachu-EX for the game. Oh, but he's not going to do it this turn. Maybe an Intensifying Burn for 0, of course, because of Shining Body. It only does 10 damage to non-EXs. Don't call it. Don't call it yet. Stop. I hear you. You've got to stop. It's not okay. It's really not okay. So what we can do this turn is go ahead and candy up into Magnezone, and either we Skyla for a Lysandre. Oh, he has a Sycamore. This dude's got it. No, he would need like 2 Mega Turbos. Ooh. Ooh. He can't do it. Oh! Shh! Stop! Be quiet! I hear you! You can't do that. Okay, let's go ahead and candy up. Candy on up! He just passed after that. He didn't attach a tool. Guys, do we N? Do we N or Skyla for Lysandre? That is the big time question right now. I think the safest play is to N. Okay. Safest play. Playing it safe. Let's go ahead and see if we maybe hit a Lysandre still. Do we want to play that? Well, we don't really need Skylas. And we can Abyssal Hand still. Let's go ahead and attach this energy. I don't know what we grab with this. Probably nothing. Just thinning a little bit. Yeah, we don't need the Magnezone. We do have the Lysandre left. We can't do it this turn, obviously. I mean, we don't need it this turn, but just setting it up for the next turn, hopefully. Oh, yep. There we go. We'll save this energy in case he tries to Lysandre Saw one of these things. There we go, Thunder Lance. You've got to stop. I can hear you. You've got to stop calling it. It is not a comeback yet. It hasn't happened. He has so many ways to draw out of it. Come on, dude. You can do it. I'm cheering for this guy. I love Mega Rayquaza. It's a great deck. Let's see what happens. What's he going to do? Ooh, promotes Magearna because he knows we can't one-shot it. But hey, check it out. Check it out, bro. We got a Lysandre. No. He attached a double colorless to Magearna? Is this dude not playing Float Stones? He's just playing Switch. He's going to go and put those things back. What's this? Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't think he can do it still, and we have the game because he didn't. We got the game. You can go ahead and say it. Call it a comeback. Comeback number 2 of the video. What? There's no way that we just did that, though. You know, you called it. I'm glad you called it. I appreciate the support. Cheering for me, calling it out. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and just Lysandre. Thunderlance. Taking the knockout. Not too bad, not too bad. Wow. 2 incredible matches, guys. That was so sick. Both of those matches were really close, and we were able to sneak away with the win. Not even bad. That was awesome. That was one of the best episodes of TCGO I've recorded in a long time. So we do have a Roaring Skies pack and 4 uncommon chests. Let's go ahead. We'll do the uncommon chests. We'll save Roaring Skies for last. Let's go ahead and open these up. As always, guys, if you enjoy these videos, please leave a like on the video because it, like, you know, really shows your support a lot. Let me know what your favorite part of this video was because it was pretty insane. You can't really get a lot out of these uncommon chests, so not really expecting too much here. Oh my goodness, a Hollow Ludicolo. Captivating Rhythm. OP. Fighting Fury Belt, I guess that's pretty good. Not too bad. Not reverse hollow or anything like that, of course, but let's go ahead and see what this one is. Oh, we got a backwards card. Full Art Shaman EX. Alright, closing my eyes. Full Art Shaman EX, I'm calling it. Full Art Shaman EX. Oh, a Sceptile EX, though. Not bad. Sceptile. And don't worry, we didn't get a Full Art Shaman EX out of our uncommon chests, but we're going to get one out of our Locked Roaring Skies pack. Don't worry, I know how it works. That's what we're going to get. Call for Family Skarmory. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I really do appreciate all the love and support you guys give. Be sure to check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. All those links are always in the description. I love your faces. I will catch you guys later. Thanks so much for watching and all the support. Take care.